RHOC Shannon Beador sends Alexis strong message amid olive branch. RHOC star Shannon Beador has sent Alexis Bellino a very strong message despite the latter's olive branch. The two will never see eye to eye, and with good reason. Now Shannon is letting Alexis know how she feels about this branch. Keep reading for all of the details on how Shannon shut Alexis down. Shannon Beador sends Alexis strong message amid olive branch. It is no secret that Shannon Beador and Alexis Bellino cannot find a common ground. At this point, it is not so much that Alexis is with Shannon's ex, John Jansen. Rather, it is how she fiercely defends John and his bad behavior. She claims to know everything and anything about John and Shannon's relationship, which may not be true. In the past, Alexis' now ex-husband, Jim Bellino, sued Shannon and Tamra Judge. This cost the women hundreds of thousands of dollars. Therefore, an element of trust is missing, and now, John is suing Shannon for $75,000. Furthermore, Alexis revealed he has footage of Shannon nearly running over his daughter while she was intoxicated. It feels like John is blackmailing and suing Shannon, while Alexis is making it all about her. She doesn't like her relationship being tarnished, but still sent Shannon an olive branch for her 60th birthday. Shannon gathered her co-stars, minus Alexis, for a brunch. Per people, a large bouquet from Alexis arrived at the table. Alexis Bellino was informed via text that they would all be headed across the pond, but she was not welcome to attend. To Shannon Beador, the apology was not only weeks too late but likely a gesture John Jansen encouraged. That did not sit well with Tamra, who was friends with Alexis. Alexis doesn't understand. When Alexis Bellino is hanging out with Jen Pedranti and Katie Janella, she reads Shannon Beador's text. At this point, she is at a loss. In her mind, she believes that she has done all she can. Katie and Jen encouraged Alexis and John to move on, but she did not agree with what they were saying. She maintained Shannon did this to herself. Had she just repaid the loan, things would not have gotten this far. However, Shannon does not believe it was a loan but rather a gift, so it is very messy. The Real Housewives of Orange County is serving up another round of drama, and this time it's Shannon Beador versus Alexis Bellino in a battle of words, emotions, and unexpected olive branches. If you thought Shannon was going to sit back and let Alexis waltz into her ex-boyfriend John Jansen's life without a few fiery words, think again. Shannon has never been one to hold her tongue, and when news broke that Alexis was officially dating John, the OC Queen was less than thrilled. For weeks, Shannon played coy about her true feelings, dodging questions and keeping things diplomatic, at least on the surface. But now, it seems the floodgates have opened, and Shannon is making it clear that she's not going to let Alexis rewrite the past or act like their newfound romance is simply a coincidence. It all started when Alexis made a public move to extend what she called an olive branch to Shannon. In a recent interview, Alexis claimed that she harbored no ill will toward Shannon and hoped they could move forward with civility. She even went as far as to say that she respected Shannon and that any bad blood was purely in the past. Sounds nice, right? Well, not to Shannon, who saw this as a carefully calculated move rather than a genuine gesture. Sources close to Shannon revealed that she wasn't buying Alexis' sudden turn toward peace. In fact, she found it downright hypocritical. Alexis is acting like she's taking the high road, but let's be real, she knew exactly what she was doing when she got involved with John, a source dished. Shannon sees this so-called olive branch for what it really is, damage control. Shannon didn't stay silent for long. She responded with a pointed message that made it clear she wasn't interested in playing nice for the cameras. I don't need an olive branch from someone who has inserted herself into my past, Shannon allegedly told a mutual friend. She can keep it. Ouch. But Shannon didn't stop there. She reportedly sent Alexis a direct message, making her stance crystal clear. While the exact wording remains private, insiders say it was a mix of firm boundaries and classic Shannon sass. She told Alexis that she doesn't appreciate the public comments and that if she really wanted peace, she should have reached out privately, not through the media. A source spilled. Shannon isn't looking for a friendship, and she doesn't want Alexis playing the victim. Fans of RHOC know that Shannon has been through the ringer when it comes to love and heartbreak. Her relationship with John Jansen was a roller coaster, and when he blindsided her with a breakup shortly after filming Wrapped, she was devastated. To make matters worse, just as Shannon was picking up the pieces, Alexis swooped in, igniting a whole new round of drama. Alexis, for her part, insists that she and John got together organically and that there was no ill intent. She even claims she understands why Shannon might be upset, but insists that love happens when you least expect it. But Shannon isn't buying that explanation, especially since Alexis and John's relationship became public just as that RHO city cameras were rolling. Coincidence? Shannon doesn't think so. Many Bravo fans are now wondering if this feud will play out on the next season of RHOC. Insiders say producers are already pushing to capture the tension between Shannon and Alexis on screen. Given Shannon's history of explosive confrontations and Alexis' reputation for stirring the pot in a subtler way, this could be the makings of an epic Housewives showdown. As for John Jensen, he's remained relatively quiet about the whole ordeal, but sources say he's trying to stay out of the drama. John doesn't want to get caught in the middle, an insider shared. He cares about Alexis, but he also knows that anything involving Shannon is going to come with baggage. Still, it's hard to imagine that he's completely oblivious to the storm brewing between his ex and his new love. RHOC fans have been divided over this latest love triangle. Some feel that Shannon has every right to be upset, especially considering the timing of John and Alexis' romance. Others think Shannon should move on and let Alexis and John be happy together. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear: this drama is far from over. With Shannon's message sent and Alexis' response still up in the air, all eyes are on the next move. Will Alexis fire back, or will she continue to play the role of the peacemaker? Will Shannon escalate things further, or will she take a step back and focus on herself? If history tells us anything, it's that RHOC feuds don't fizzle out quickly, they explode. For now, Shannon is keeping her inner circle tight and focusing on herself. She's been spotted out with friends, enjoying her single life and making it clear that she's not letting this situation define her. But let's be real. This is Shannon Beador we're talking about. If Alexis thought a simple olive branch was going to smooth things over, she might need to rethink her strategy. Stay tuned, Bravo fans. This is just the beginning.